I'm Gina Aliberti, and here's what's happening this week in Mentor. 3 of Mentor's finest recently received citations from the Lake County Association of Police Chiefs for saving the life of a motorist. Officers Michael Bruning, Ray O'Brien, and Rich Gerber responded to a one-vehicle accident on Route 2. The officers discovered an unresponsive male behind the wheel in full cardiac arrest. They quickly removed the victim and began to administer CPR before attaching a portable AED to restart the man's heart. They continued CPR until the fire department arrived to transport the man to the hospital. The driver recovered thanks to the quick actions of our Mentor police officers. Mentor on the Lake Sergeant Scott Daubenmeyer also received a citation for his life-saving actions prior to EMS arrival in saving the life of a female in cardiac arrest. You never know when you might become stranded because of fickle Northeast Ohio weather. This is why the Mentor Fire Department wants to remind you to keep a winter emergency kit in your car.
Start out with the simple basics. Just remember, Northeast Ohio weather. Have that ice scraper and that snow brush there, because if you do have to pull off to the side of the road, the snow will accumulate on those windows. The cold wreaks havoc on our car batteries. This is the time that your car battery is going to die. It's nice to have a set of jumper cables getting your battery going during an emergency. Have your winter gloves. If you get stuck, you're going to have to walk out in this weather. And another thing to do, make sure you know how to use your spare jack. The time to read the instruction manual isn't on the side of Route 2 to make sure you know how to use the jack and get to your spare tire to make sure it's ready to go. Carry a snow shovel. They make even compact folding shovels that you can put in your car, so if you do get stuck in a snowdrift, you can shovel it real quick and get out. And we always recommend having your first aid kit. If you're going on a long trip, take stuff with you. Have emergency supplies like water and food with you in case you're stuck there for a few hours. If you are stranded out in the road and you're stuck in your car waiting for help, don't run your car the whole time. Run it for about 10 minutes, but make sure that the snow is clear of the exhaust pipe, which could fill your car up with carbon monoxide, causing carbon monoxide poisoning. If you are stranded on the side of the road, make sure you keep your seatbelt on. That seatbelt will help you out if another driver loses control behind you and rear ends you. So wear your seatbelt even if you're stopped on the side of the road.
Keep your kit stocked, your gas tank full, and your cell phone charged. Being prepared could mean the difference between life and death, especially if you're stuck for an extended period of time. A sellout crowd attended the January Ladies' Night Out last week at Wildwood Cultural Center. The theme for the evening was Pamper Yourself and featured spa and beauty services from the talented folks at Jennifer & Company. Attendees were treated to paraffin dips, chair massages, mini facials, makeup, hair services, and more. By the looks of it, everyone had a great time, and they even received goodie bags to take home.
It's something to do with your best friends and moms. I have moms coming with daughter-in-laws and daughters, and they all get together and laugh and just be silly, and it's all just them together.
You can join the fun at the next Ladies' Night Out on Thursday, February 12th. Chef Steve Jaworski will show you how to prepare a delicious one-pot meal and will offer terrific wine pairing tips. The cost is just $10 for residents. Call Mentor Recreation at 974-5720 to register.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the evolution of dance!
Mentor High School's Top 25 is celebrating their 50th anniversary. Currently under the direction of alumnus Lori Epler, this prestigious group performs throughout Northeast Ohio. While the styles may have changed over the years, their dedication to delivering outstanding performances remains the same.
We talk about not just singing the song or performing the song for an audience, but sharing the essence of that song and transporting the audience to whatever time or place that song may represent. Just watching the energy that they have and the smiles that they bring, they get you really excited about what music can do.
The Top 25 invites all alumni and friends to help celebrate their golden anniversary with a special party and fundraiser on January 31st. The event will feature dinner, dancing, a Chinese auction, memorabilia from the last 50 years, and a performance from this year's Mentor Top 25 student group. For tickets or additional information, email top25showchoir@gmail.com. Happy anniversary to all Top 25 members, past and present, and thanks for being a part of what makes Mentor Schools so special. Fire helmet shields date back to 1869, when the leading manufacturer developed the idea of putting badges on the front of the helmet for identification purposes. The Mentor Fire Department will be sporting a new look with updated helmets featuring a custom-designed shield. Detroit Shields, a company owned by 2 members of the Detroit Fire Department, designed and will supply the new shields. One of the owners, Tom Sikora, stopped by Fire Station number 5 last week to deliver the new hardware and to meet with Mentor firemen.
Now that's your badge of honor, and the shield tells a lot about you by the way it gets colored over time. The more fires you get, the darker the shield will traditionally get. So if it gets beat up, or have ceilings fall on you, they get banged up. So it kind of tells you a little bit of story about you by just looking at somebody's shield.
And finally, we'd like to remind you that we're always on the lookout for story ideas. You can contact us at pubinfo@cityofmentor.com. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time with another edition of This Week in Mentor.